Can you hear me well? Originator, can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Absolutely. Let's get this started. And we always
Let's
start
do
with
it.
this. Get ready. And hey, what a flippity flop, though. This is Stranger or Big Moose. And we were here with the Faultarian Journal. I turned my mic down because I didn't want it to be too loud this time. And we're going to be calling it Trailer. For everyone that hasn't seen it, we're going to be showing it multiple times throughout this. Stranger Matter Studios have released their official early access trailer today. And on the screen there, you can see a few points that we have that we are going to talk about today. We're probably going to focus a lot more on the trailer because these points were made yesterday before the announcement. So we might skip over a few, but we're going to get into it. And as usual, we break it down into 3 acts. So we got Act 1, we're calling it Updates with Teaser, Season Pass. I'm turning my mic up. I'm turning it up. Hang on. Okay, my mic is now very loud.
That wasn't. You need to do that intro one more time. We need to hear you scream Big Moose. I feel like that's why people are here.
Oh boy. Okay. Here we go then. A what a flippity flop though. This is Stranger or Big Moose.
And then there we go. Right, it's not a Faultarian Journal if he doesn't clip the mic, ladies and gentlemen.
So, now we're back in Act 1. So we got updates, we got teaser, season pass, Decker, and some ideas. We got extra topics. We got Friday, 1 p.m. Just want to talk about it. IGG concern, Indiegogo. My apologies. And then we got Act 2. We got Soon TM. Because we got Soon TM, it is almost there. We're soon not going to be saying Soon TM anymore. And we got the passing of the torch from Paragon Default. We got what to expect for early access. We got the announcement, aka the trailer. We got Paragon skins are free. Wanted to just emphasize on that. And then extra top, we got the spit, where we just spit some talk, just talk about things, whatever it may be. We don't know until we get there.
Spitting.
And then we got Act 3. We got core. When I say core, I mean core is in the core, in the fault map, and core is in the community. And we got thank you. Q&A as usual. I also have it in the extra topic. My apologies there. And love of love. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the gameplay rolling.
Do you guys all realize that we are 44 hours away from playing Fault?
Holy guacamole. I'm so excited. Ladies and gentlemen, should we start with the trailer? We have to start with the trailer, right?
Of course we have to.
We're going to start with the trailer, and then we're going to talk about it later. That's what we're going to do. So let's do that.
Keep their attention. I'll be watching.
I want to start off with apologizing to Dark Knight. Your pants were once again a casualty in the crossfire. We apologize for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, for everyone that is tuning in, I wish you could have seen what I was doing during that trailer. I was literally standing up, doing like this weird dance, where I was shaking my shoulders, moving my arms.
I believe it, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, because I do weird stuff like that. That trailer is actually fantastic. Like, first off, we gotta give a huge thank you to the people involved in it. You got Huddy, GTV, the brains behind the marketing over at Stranger Matter Studios. And of course, we got Ryan Red, the community manager, and Balix, who edited the whole thing and put everything together. Those three together made this happen. Specifically, Ryan and Balix. Wow. Fantastic.
Now, to answer a couple of questions here, yes, that trailer is gameplay. Keep in mind, this is not a AAA studio. They didn't hire a big old team to do like a bunch of CGI trailer and stuff like that. That is gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is gameplay. That is our first look at early access gameplay.
Now, what you're looking at right now is several months old. This was back in February. Is that correct?
This was February 29th, because I do believe this year was a leap year. And
yeah,
I do believe that's when this gameplay is from.
So we have very old footage here, and you can sort of compare that to the trailer to see the leaps and bounds they've made.
Yeah, so this is 5-month-old gameplay. This is the last week you will have this gameplay on the screen. Next week,
after this, it's all updated.
We'll have early access gameplay next week. I'm excited. So Norweginator, let's get into Act 1. And we got the topics. We got teaser, season pass, Decker, and ideas, and then a few extra topics if we do have time. So, want to talk about updates. Norweginator, you and me had the opportunity of being quote-unquote actors.
You and me, that's right. We're famous now.
Quote-unquote act. Hang on.
There's a team fight there at the end. And that chimera, that was me. I'll admit it. I had to get saved by Muriel. That was me. Now, I'm not as bad as Stranger, though. He was Kwong, and he was just instantly deleted. So there's that.
Yeah, you didn't really see me in the trailer. Hey, I had a clip of Twin Blast.
Thank you, Alfredo. Rating us with a party of 7. Much appreciated, man. If you guys haven't, check out Alfredo's sauce. He's going to be streaming. He's going to be streaming Fault as soon as it comes out.
Yes, thank you, Alfredo, and thank you for all the follows as well, everyone. I had a clip of Twin Blast in there, Norweginator. I was Twin Blast in one clip. You just don't know which clip it was.
That's right, because you got deleted instantly again.
I did. You don't really notice I'm in there because I'm gone like that.
We see Balix, don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Balix is, ladies and gentlemen, Balix is here to talk about the trailer and break it down.
I will be here in about 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
But
while that
I want to point your attention to this video.
Yeah, let me download it.
We're downloading, ladies and gentlemen. We have a video here, a community reaction. We're all together in Gen Chat watching this. Probably more exhilarating than when I attended the World Cup. This was something else.
This is gonna be awesome. We got to make sure we open it with VLC because yeah.
That's right, Spider. That was Balix at work right there.
Alrighty. So let's change screens. I got it downloaded. I got it up. Let's watch the community reaction.
It's only for the end bit. It's not the whole thing. Just the reaction to the Kalari teaser.
Yo, that's way.
Let's go! Baby!
Yeah, 1 p.m., bro.
Let's go!
The people, they want Kalari.
Yeah, so if anyone did not know who that hero is at the end of the game, or at the end of that trailer, that is Kalari.
Now, keep in mind, this doesn't mean that she's going to be the first hero added in the season pass or anything like that. We don't know the order of any of these heroes. We can speculate all we want, but we do not know.
Yeah, we can speculate, but we can say with confidence, we can't confirm it. We can say with confidence that Kalari is going to be in the early access season pass.
That's what it's
I'm
looking
here,
like.
so I can clear that stuff up and talk about the trailer and break it down. If you want to
Awesome.
do that first, or I can come back.
No, let's go
Here.
for it. We have the one and only Balix here who made this trailer, and it's a dev for Strange Matter Studios.
Do you think I should pull up the trailer and we'll go bit by bit into it?
Let's watch it about 100 times over. That might help out.
Sounds pretty good to me. Alrighty, let's get this rolling. Balix, tell me when to stop.
Oh, it's so.
Well,
good,
it's going to be
Balix.
delayed for me, so you're just going to have to just tell me.
Your work was absolutely brilliant. Holy cow, it looks so good.
Okay, so at the time of doing this, I think that the guys were going to pay some guys to make the trailer, and unfortunately, the time frame that they had wouldn't have been ready in time. So I think it was. What's the cinematic clip? I think it was the Countess clip. No, I did this intro. I did the intro with the panning of the dusk and stuff, and I sent it into to the guys, and I was like, okay, because I've never done this stuff before. Like, even though that it turned out pretty well, I have never done anything like this in my life. This was my first time using Sequencer, which is the thing you use in Unreal Engine to just make the cameras look good and stuff.
I never would have guessed that this was your first time doing this.
So basically, I think we started this about 3 or 4 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we had a big crunch time. I've slept like 3 hours a day, just going ham. So all the actual cinematic looking shots is everything that I did. I went into the engine, set the cameras up when all the characters did their abilities and things like that. I would go in and keyframe the camera and stuff and how everything looked. And there's different crane rigs that you can get, and you can set the arm length and the pan and the rotation of every camera and keyframe literally everything. So no, it was really fun. It was a lot of hard work to get it done in time. But yeah, I basically did all that, and then I got the all the clips, put them all together, did the edits here and there. Doing the audio was quite hard because the song is quite hard hitting and punchy and bassy, so trying to mix in the sound effects in with the song as well, that was quite a challenge.
Yeah, and but
that turned out well, and shout out to Ryan as well, because if you want to skip ahead to the final fight,
you mean
Ryan was the one. Ryan was the one at the time. It was the final fight with Sevrog ults.
Yeah, that's me right there. That's me as a Chimera.
Yeah, and I was
Ryan. Yeah, so these guys were in the video actually, because them was SMS. So we've been testing in the last few weeks, and so Ryan was the guy that was actually capturing the footage because he just got a beastie computer, and we just wanted it to be as reliable as possible. Unfortunately, YouTube compressed the crap out of the video, and you can't really see it in all its HD glory, so that's unfortunate. But when you see the fight and you see it from all the different angles, it's actually Ryan in every single part of the video.
It's just him.
So even though it's different, so even though it's different perspectives, it's actually Ryan every single time.
Hang
so
on.
the amount of times that they went over and over again doing the the same fight, so Ryan could get the thing from his perspective, is kind of nuts. But you guys can tell me about that because you were involved with it.
Yeah, we had visual marks in our heads of where we're supposed to be for certain scenes, and we have to do it over and over and over again.
To let you know how fast they put this trailer together. And by the way, there's one clip that Alea recorded, and it's the Muriel.
We did this 2 days ago.
Yeah, we did this. No, we did. We definitely did it 2 days ago. And we definitely did more. 2 days ago, Ryan and Jacka. We got to shout out Jacka as well.
Of course.
Their day started.
Platypus
and Armadillon, of course, were actors there as well. But Ryan and Jacka's day started at 10 a.m. Eastern. It was past midnight, and we were still, quote-unquote, capturing and acting that day. I'm telling you, when I said, and like it went on, and it was like I remember it being, what was it, 4 a.m. and we were still my time, so like 2:30 a.m. Eastern, and they were still capturing stuff. So
It was like 8 a.m. when I was still doing stuff, and while you were recording that, I was trying to work out sequencer, how to like do all the camera angles and stuff, and like what buttons do what. So yeah, it was a big learning process, but it turned out pretty good. So
Turned out
you
fantastic.
might be
involved.
asking where you got the music from. Did you guys hire someone to do that? Is there a place where you could buy it from, or?
We licensed it from somewhere, so we have like the license to use the music.
It was very fitting.
I can't remember where it's from.
Very
It's from
nice.
somewhere. It's not just like we didn't just Google like epic music on YouTube and just like ripped it. It's actually like
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, it looks good. Turned out all right.
No,
At
it
the
turned
time.
out better than all right, Balix. I'm not kidding when I say this. I think you found a whole new career path here. This was a fantastic trailer.
I'm gonna be honest. It's your skills are mind blowing. Like actually.
Yeah, absolutely
Cheers,
incredible. I had no clue this was your first time. I would have never guessed.
Yeah, I kind of pick stuff up pretty quickly, which is like something I'm really proud of. Like,
Yes, you do.
and Spider-Bite, he as well has started like, see that intro with the Fault Hub Network thing? Like he started this
Spider?
After Effects stuff like a couple of weeks ago. Yeah,
Oh, I love
and
it.
he
I
didn't have to do
know
this
that.
stuff either. And he did the
Yeah.
Faultcast live one as well yesterday, and it looks
Can
like
I just say
amazing,
that
dude.
the Fault community is brimming with talent. It's incredible.
It is. Absolutely. And I just want to gas Spider a little bit more. So the first video he ever sent me, because he was like, yo, can we be an editor for FHN? Yada, yada, yada. I used to edit years ago. I actually sent it to Balix, and Balix actually said, no, this is trash. It's not happening. And that actually happened.
Why are you gonna expose me like that, dude?
Hang on,
Right,
hang
come
on.
on. The first video was pretty
Hang on.
average, okay? Like, I
Hang
did
on,
not say it was fucking trash.
And then-
Okay, maybe I
Hey,
did.
thanks
Hang
for
on,
the
hang on.
thanks for the Twitch
Hey,
Prime. We
yeah,
really appreciate it.
Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Hang on. We got a bit more. There's a bit more to this story. And then there was
Thank
a
you, White
second
Wolf.
video. No. We're talking first video, Spider. First video was yours. And then there was a second video where I sent him literally the worst gameplay I had. And that video turned out awful as well. That video actually, so then, and I was like, no, like I just, how do I word this? The first and second wasn't that great, but the third one,
The
Spider
first one was really bad. It wasn't bad, it was just very boring, and it was like the idea was there, but it was just a bit, meh. It was just old Paragon clips.
Yeah.
And the second one was like better, but it still wasn't like amazing. But then he went back to the drawing board and just literally like within days he brought out the one he has up on his channel now, and it was actually, I was like, okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
And he went from doing that to making the Faultcast live thing, the Fault Hub Network intro. He'd done the stinger transitions and all that. Like he literally just went from 0 to 100 in like a week. It was
Yeah.
nuts.
We were mind blown at what he could do. So I just wanted to gas Spider a little bit, of course. Shout out to Spider-Bite. Spider-Bite, keep doing what you're doing, please. I love you.
But yeah. So back to the trailer though. Sorry, Spider, you've had your time. Right. So back to the trailer.
Back to Bailey.
So the post and the video was uploaded, and it was at 1 p.m. Eastern. That's usually the time when we post stuff.
Yeah.
The video was finished, and I sent it. And I by the way, no one had seen it yet, so I finished the video at 12 Eastern PM. So that was with T-minus 50 minutes until 1 p.m.
That's
Wow.
So we had something like we could have posted it tomorrow. Like it
look
wouldn't have been
look
an
at
issue.
all that wiggle.
But we wanted to
Oh,
post it today.
Whole 50 minutes.
Is that why you?
So I was like, dude, I prayed to God that these guys like it, because we just didn't have enough time. Like the time that we found out if we wanted to make a trailer, we had to do it in this amount of time. And that was when I finally finished it. I tried to stay awake all morning. I couldn't. I passed out, woke up at like, I don't know, 9 a.m. Eastern. And I was like, all right, it's got to get finished. So with 50 minutes to go, I finished it. I did it, and they were like, it's amazing. Do it. And yeah, now we're here. So if we had more time, we could have probably got it done a bit longer or some more flashy stuff. But with the amount of time we had, and it turned out pretty well, I think.
overall from start to finish, how many days was it for this trailer? From the day the idea got thrown on the drawing board to today?
I don't remember. Probably like 6 days total of just non-stop.
Ladies and
grinding.
gentlemen, they made this trailer in 6 days.
And I was like,
incredible.
You know, Kalari's nearly ready to go. Shall we? So I put this in. It was like, I have this idea for Kalari at the end. Like, yeah, the trailer's going to be cool. I can assure you. But I was like, I found this voice clip in the files. I was just going through. So I had the Steel voice clip with the "that is enough" or whatever he does to put it in the thing. That was my first little test clip that I sent to them. They were like, okay, trailer, do it. Looks good. And then I was looking through just all the voice lines and stuff, and I found the Kalari one. And I was like, well, she's nearly ready. Let me find something. And it said, keep their attention. I'll be watching. And I thought that just made sense.
Yeah,
it does.
And when I first submitted this, I was like, okay, guys, I know I don't have a video. I have it perfectly pictured in my head. But I put the music at the end, and I put her voice line with that little sketchy part of music at the end. And I sent that. It was no video. It was just the voice bit. It was just the sound. So how the trailer ends into that bit. And they were like, yes, do it. So I was like, oh no, now I have to try and make a Kalari clip and try and get what's in my head out into like the video, which, like I said, this is the first time doing this. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I think even that turned out pretty well. Like, from what I was thinking in my head, it was like perfect. So that worked. That was like a last minute idea as well, and it was 10 out of 10.
I think it's a great like kind of story, like giving character to these heroes, right? Because it's like, okay, you guys keep him busy. I'll be watching. I'm on my way. It's the most hype hero introduction I've ever seen.
Yeah, it just makes sense, doesn't it? For
Yeah,
the situation.
it was
Early
awesome.
access is out. Keep them busy. I'm watching from the sidelines, and I'm gonna pounce. But just going on to that, with people talking about the season pass, I just want to clarify really quick. Grim, we announced the other day, he will be in the season pass, but he's one out of the 6 heroes, so that doesn't mean he's going to be the next hero. He could be in August when the 2 heroes drop, or he could be the 2 heroes dropping in, what is it, November or something?
December.
So,
Kalari,
yeah, we have no timeline on them.
Kalari will be in that period, so before the end of the year, but I can't say what we're going to do with her yet, so you'll just have to keep your eyes peeled.
Oh,
Just have to keep your eyes
that's
peeled.
mean,
Just have to pay
Felix.
attention.
That's mean. We have 80 people
So,
here.
you
that
know.
want this hero. More
20
than
heroes
that.
by the end of the year could really be 21. You'll have to wait and see.
Mm.
Wait, did you just say 21?
Hmm.
Wait, hang on. 21 minus
Interesting.
14 is what?
Interesting.
That's 7 heroes. Wait.
Hold on.
Wait
Stranger's doing math.
a
Everyone,
minute.
hold
You
on.
said 21. That's 7 heroes. There's only
the man
6
is
heroes in
doing
the
math.
season pass. There's only 6. Felix,
Oh man.
did you guys hear that? There might be a 7th hero.
Everyone, this is our little secret, okay?
There might.
There's
There,
just
yeah.
90 of us here. This is
Ladies
our
and
little
Let's not clip it and ship it,
Let-
okay? Let's not get me fired, or else we're not going to see any lit trailers anymore, okay? This is all in your hands.
If you guys want more Balix's trailers, no, Briddick.
nah.
If you want more of Balix's trailers, we keep this a secret. This is our little secrets. We
Yeah.
take this to the grave.
Another fun fact with the trailer, you know, I said we had like 15 minutes and it was go time.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about the thumbnail, so I had to make the thumbnail in like 10 minutes. We were like, Ryan was like, "Oh, do we have a thumbnail for this?" And I just didn't think of it because there was just so much going on.
Well, see,
Everything was
that
moving
the
100
3
miles an hour.
dislikes. That was the 3 dislikes before the video had even went live. They were
Yeah,
like, "Oh man,
but
look
I'll
at this
take that over
thumbnail."
like the 400 people that liked it any day. So you know, it's a good ratio, I think.
All right.
Oh,
all right.
yeah.
So
For sure.
So let's go through this. Let's go through this video, kind of not step by step, but pretty close to it. Let's see what we got. Oh boy, that is the
Again,
wrong screen.
we're gonna stretch this out. Let's go frame by frame. We're gonna talk about each and every individual frame here.
So currently we have the opening. We know that Balix had to. He already talked about. He had to go in, build a little crane of a camera to get these shots. These 2 shots. That's impressive. So what about here? So now we're on to here. Did you have a storyboard or anything, Balix, when you're doing this, or did you just literally have a vision in your head and said, this is how it's going to be?
I had a vision in my head. like I said, we didn't have time to plan out a full storyboard.
Wow.
We were so limited, and it was just kind of like, here's the idea. This is what I want. Ryan, get in with the people. Get me the clips, and I will piece it together as best as possible. So as it opens, I think how the music plays, I was just always picturing like a big, like over panning shot of the, like the Paragon trailer to that too. They come out of the, like in the old Legacy one, they come out there and just see the whole map, and everything's lit beautifully. Like the whole map is like complete. It's not completely different. The jungle pathing and stuff's different, but the amount of like work that like Silvermonk has done with the foliage and trees and everything on the floor, like even now it's being updated constantly every single day. So it's even more better. I don't even think that's a phrase, but it's even more beautiful today, in an hour, tomorrow. It's just getting better and better, and it's optimized perfectly. If you guys ever played the alphas and had any concerns with frame issues or anything like that, that was never optimized like map wise. Now, like in each individual block that you see, you have to remember that they're building this map block by block. That you can't just put like, here's a raptor pit and put it down. Like they're like bricks. It's like Lego, right? You have to build it one by one. And now every single block is optimized. Like every single thing you see on the map is individually optimized, and it runs like amazingly. So
No, I will say this: when we were in chat, so this was in Gen Chat. This is public knowledge. Silvermonk, the map designer and artist, was in the chat, and the first thing he said to us before the trailer dropped was, "I just want to let you guys know, the map looks much better. I've added much more detail than what you guys are going to be seeing."
Yeah. That's awesome.
And the shadows, I think, are slightly turned back a little bit, because they might look a little bit dark, but they're just slightly lighter. Not much, just it's very subtle. Oh, big hype.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
With the subs.
Stills. Holy guacamole.
Norweginator, you weren't subbed, dude?
I don't have my bank account tied to Twitch, even though I have like 30 followers. I don't have anything tied into it.
Thank you. No,
Okay,
seriously,
dude.
thank you.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Very nice of you.
But it's nuts how long that these guys actually worked on getting all the clips, and how much footage there was with how short it got compressed to, because the song's only so long.
So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can talk. I can probably talk about some of the issues you ran in capturing the footage, can't I?
Big up Alfredo Sauce in the chat with another gift sub.
Hey, Alfredo!
That's one thing I was going to ask. Is we tried to do a prime orb shot.
So let's talk about it.
Talk about that.
Let's. Do you think, Balix, we can talk about it?
Well, it's been fixed, so yeah, sure.
Okay, so we'll just go through the trailer and we'll just get to it.
Whoa!
Hang on.
Alfredo! Oh my gosh!
Holy guacamole!
Holy! Dude. Alfredo coming in hot.
Flippity flop!
I said it loud and clear before. I was going to say it again. Go follow Alfredo Sauce 42. The man makes
beautiful
good content,
man,
and he is going to be streaming Fault.
I'm sorry, I had the music going while we were doing that.
And we got the hype train going too. That's
JV!
The JV!
JV2? I thought that was still Alfredo. God damn, son.
Alright.
We really appreciate all the love from you guys.
That's big.
It means a lot to us.
We're getting a Poggle remote, by the way.
This Muriel clip that you see on the screen was clipped by Alea, not Ryan Red. Just wanted to say that.
Where did you pause there? What is... Go back.
Hang on. We're getting to the prime.
Okay.
Yeah, so right here. So this clip right here was originally supposed to be in the prime pit or prime, but because of the way we had to wait till 20 minutes till where prime spawned, right? And like me and Norweginator are in this clip. But
so the thing is, they couldn't just put in a number and make prime just pop up. So we had to wait until prime spawned. And then if we didn't get it on that take, we'd have to wait all over again. So we ended up ditching that idea.
It was actually a bit worse than that. And Bailey, you said the idea is fixed. So you said it's fixed now, so we could talk about it.
There was something bugged with Prime that he would just like crash the game when they spawned.
We kept crashing the game.
And don't worry, this was just on tester servers. The game
they were all like, Yeah, they were all like bundled on Orb Prime, and then when it would spawn underneath them, it would just
Yeah.
like lag out and just
was
crash the game.
Very
Um,
painful.
So we
'cause
got that
it-
fixed, but because we were running out of time for the trailer, we just had to move on to a different idea. Because the time the fix was implemented, there would have been no time for them to go and redo this shot over and over and over again. So
How do I say this name? Is it was Schaffer? Was Schaffer 88? You guys know?
Schaefer.
I'll just call him Schaefer, dude.
Schaefer. Yeah, that's much smarter. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
You gotta remember these guys are playing on like the development build, so this is
Yeah.
like the build that you guys aren't playing on. So they're always testing and
Yeah.
doing new stuff. So that's why it was crashing on them for them. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's not going to be on like the EA build, so
Oh
you guys
my
don't have to worry
goodness.
about that. But it was
It was
And
it was
frustrating.
big stress.
It was
big
MT,
frustrating.
is
Big
that a
time crunch with it.
compliment or are you dissing me? Because I need to know how to respond to you, MT. I never know with you.
Pega just means you're stupid.
Okay, MT. Oh.
Permaban empty, dude. Like he's trying to make the meme a reality at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly,
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Ryan Red in the chat. Shout out to
here
him.
we go. The
We just-
director extraordinaire of the gameplay clip.
Literally the
Ryan,
director.
thank you.
He was the director, the lead camera, an actor,
That's
a
right.
producer. I mean, if you go down the line, he could be a bit more, of course. But like, he
Wait,
did
and
a
And then I'm
lot.
taking
Well, let me-
I'm taking photography.
Yeah.
What is it?
Cinematographer.
and producer roles
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Now, you guys see those smooth camera angles though when they're playing, like you're seeing gameplay. That's because he was playing on a controller.
Yeah.
Just so
So
you're all aware, if you prefer controller, Fault has full controller support.
it's true.
That's big, dude.
That's
That's true. Big true.
No,
Oh, just kidding.
Ryan
Ryan was
wasn't.
not.
It was Silver Monk was coming in and played on controller.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
My
so
Ryan was
much.
playing on. He actually like killed his wrists because he was playing on super low sensitivity. Because obviously, when you're playing on mouse, you can be a bit like jolty.
yeah.
So he was playing on super low mouse sensitivity, like flicking his wrists to try and like get the turns and stuff because he wanted to make it as smooth as possible. So
Mhm.
Man.
yeah, it was a lot of work went in behind of it in such a short amount of time. So everyone should be like super proud of.
Holy
coming in again with
crap.
another
More
sub, dude.
Schaefer.
My goodness.
Hang
All right,
on.
Schaefer.
God
Schaefer,
damn.
all right.
Dude,
Hang
we're
on.
like 13% away from the 100% level 5 sub train, gift
Hang
train,
on.
hype train, whatever you want to call it. That's big.
Whoa, hang on. No. We'll just keep
I
it.
think
At this.
Schaefer's trying to
Thank you,
become a mod.
Schaefer. Wow.
I think Schaefer's trying to buy his or her way in.
Kind of like Briddick and Zuko.
The Zuko effect, dude.
The Zuko effect.
Oh, shit! Dude, Brick never spends money. He just takes it. So this is big, dude.
This is great.
This is actually
You finally
huge.
changed Riddick's heart.
Yo!
Oh,
what
it keeps
the-
going. You guys are amazing. Look at you guys go. Where's all this money coming from? Put down your mom's credit card. Just relax.
Save it for the Fault Master Pack, boys. You got skins
Save
to
it for
buy.
the-
We got skins to buy.
No, we're
Cyber
just-
Quang is looking spicy.
Keep bringing it in, you guys. Keep bringing. We're just being modest here.
Wow.
You guys are incredible. Seriously, thank you for all the love.
And I just want to say, all these subs go towards the prize pool for the tournament.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's
so
coming up.
for anyone who doesn't know, if you don't know what the Fault Hub Network is, let me tell you. We are a community group, not affiliated with Stranger Matter Studios, for now. Or for hopefully, I guess I should say. Hopefully we'll be affiliated with them one day. But for now we're not.
I'm here.
that's-
I'm here because I started Fault Hub Network before I was a dev, so I just want to make that clear.
Yeah. And we're gonna be doing tournaments. Yeah.
That's right.
It's as simple as that. We're gonna be doing tournaments and we're gonna be having a prize pool, of course, for everyone to compete in. Yeah.
And we're planning to make it big, you guys. We
here's-
are planning to make
You're
it
not really
big.
selling it, stranger. Come on, dude.
All right, you really
Yeah,
want me to
come
sell
on.
it? All right.
It's-
Let me get into my professional customer service voice. Hello,
Uh-oh.
ladies and gentlemen. We are the Fault Hub Network. We are a community group not affiliated with Stranger Matter Studios, and we will be doing tournaments that will be free entry with a prize pool, with a director, with producers, with a casting team, with an analyst team, and everyone. There will be names you will recognize, aka Briddick HD is going to be one of the casters, for example. We also have Mike TV. We also have, I'm forgetting, and that's really embarrassing. We have Dusty. I'm going to look at the list. Hang on.
Prize pool set to be $1,000.
You guys want $1,000? Because we have $1,000.
He wants to win $1,000, dude.
Yeah.
If you want to win $1,000, you better get on Fault. We better see you on Friday. Absolutely.
So
just
get
work it
grinding.
out.
Get
grinding.
Get grinding. Get grinding. Thank you for the bits, Pappy. I want to get back to this shot. I want to talk about it, especially because I saw Ryan in the chat there. I'm not sure if he's still here or not, but I want to talk about it.
Ryan's always there. He doesn't necessarily say anything,
this shot that you see
there.
on the screen. This whole compilation right here was all supposed to be done in the ore prime pit. But we had
they were meant to take OP, and then Gideon was going to come in and just ruin the party.
Yep. And thoughts on Mural alt animation? I mean, it's nice.
Muriel's alt animation is not finished, by the way. He wanted to put her in there, so.
Yeah, what I'll say is, once again, this is early access. Just remember that. There's still things being worked on.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time and a lot of talented work to just make a playable game. A lot of this other stuff is going to be coming during early access.
When is the release? Chill. The release is Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern.
1
This
p.m. Eastern.
Friday coming. We are currently in Fault Week, ladies and gentlemen.
Get on Steam and wishlist it.
Holy.
Hashtag Fault Friday, boys. Let's go.
Fault Friday. Oh my gosh. We got a Twitter hashtag. You hear that? Early access is coming this Friday.
Huddy, get onto it. Where's my raise? Fault Friday. Hashtag.
Fault
Let's
Friday.
get it trending, boys.
Huddy.
Let's go. Everyone, hashtag Fault Friday.
Listening.
We've already reached a level 5 hype train. Let's keep this going.
Hashtag Fault Friday. That's the hashtag. We're just going to make it here. Fault Friday, ladies and gentlemen. That's the hashtag we need to be using this Friday. Fault Friday is what we need to be using.
Anyway, remember, guys, just before we move on from the trailer, because the trailer's hype, so it deserves a lot of attention. Okay, well, you can talk about it if you want. You can still ask me stuff, or you can talk about it to everyone. But remember, Thursday still exists. So
wait a
tomorrow,
minute. Is that a hang on? Are we getting teased right now?
We have gotten.
I'm not teasing anything. I'm just saying there's still one more day before Friday.
It's true. That doesn't mean anything, but it is a fact. There is one more day before Friday.
I wanna. So I actually don't know anything about this, so I can speak on it freely, which is really nice. I don't know if anyone's noticed the trend of Fault Week, but there's been something every day. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Not every day. Every day.
I'm pretty sure there's been something every day. Little small thing at minimum.
Was there something yesterday?
Yeah, we had the mini map, didn't we?
I thought that was 2 days ago.
Yeah. Grim.
Yeah, we had Grim yesterday.
UI teas, jungle teas.
Yeah.
Even though you can see it all now anyway, but yeah, the mini map. So the mini map. So people keep saying, right? Oh, it's not a leak if the dev put it out. Okay, the reason for the mini map thing, it was a leak technically because there was a screenshot put on Steam, and it was the new map, but it was like the early version. And it had a really like fat white border on it, and it was squashed, right? And people picked up on it, and I was like, right, I'm just gonna give, because I made the mini map, so I just was like, screw it, you guys can just have it, just so you don't think that that's the actual one. So I got the green light because it was technically already on Steam, and I was putting the map out. Obviously the buffs only show up dynamically in game, so I just put the buffs on there so you guys know where they were, and yeah, there's a couple camps missing that will be coming later down in EA, like we've said as well. So yeah, look out for.
So what I was trying to say. Tomorrow's Thursday. There's been something every day for Fall Week. We've already gotten the trailer. We've already gotten the announcement of when it's going to come out, the exact hour. What do you think's coming tomorrow?
What else could it be?
What's coming tomorrow?
What is it?
I cannot answer that question.
Obviously, you can't answer that question. At least
all right, I want to see some guesses in chats.
Yeah. What do you guys think is coming tomorrow? I got my
guesses. It can only be so many things. It can only be so many.
Silver Koi, a.k.a. Kenny Kyle, it won't be HUD. I can tell you why it won't be HUD, because Fresher Than Febreze himself said in the Discord that the HUD is being produced by a AAA company. And because of that, it's just taken a bit longer than they expected. So will not be in on the launch of early access, but give it 2 to 3 weeks. I think he said 1 to 2 weeks, but I'm saying 2 to 3. 2 to 3
The
weeks.
new UI is in now. The only thing that's not is the in-game HUD, like
Thanks
the
for the
actual
Twitch
in-game
Yeah.
HUD. So just remember. So I see Carol Lou in chat saying, "Can't wait for the UI coming in 2 weeks." So okay, so he knows what he's saying. He just corrected himself. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure, like the new UI and stuff. I actually went and tweaked it a lot yesterday or the day before, and that's looking clean. So yeah, first time doing a game UI too, and
Ooh, first 2 heroes
there we go.
announced.
Bayless, would you mind me asking what you did before Fault?
I know the answer to.
I worked at the BP gas station.
How did you get so good at this then?
I don't know. Since like 13 or 14, I like downloaded Photoshop, and that's where I started. Like I went to college for media and production, marketing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Got a degree, well, not a degree, a diploma in that.
So
Spent
was
3
this
years
your-
doing that, and then everything. I've never done anything like this as a job before. This would be technically my first job doing it. I
So
would
this
just
is the
do
first
stuff for
Spread your wings?
my own. Yeah, so it would usually be like my own personal stuff, editing for friends, and just I never really
So,
got paid for anything.
Hang on, I want to make this clear. There is a new HUD coming. It's just not going to be in the game this Friday.
It will be maximum 2 weeks into EA,
So
so you'll see it
That's exciting.
probably 2 weeks and 2 days latest.
Now, does that
from
include
today.
item art, or is that a separate thing?
Is that what? Sorry,
Does that include item art, or is that completely separate?
I don't know.
I had to try.
So there's that. That's actually really
wait,
interesting.
can I just say one thing, Balix? You know what you achieved?
Yeah.
You made my wife cry when she saw that trailer. I'm not kidding you. She had
That
tears
doesn't
in
sound
her
like a
eyes.
good thing.
No,
tears.
she was so happy and so excited. She literally had tears in her eyes. That's how good this trailer was. Let me tell
Oh,
you.
Big. I was gonna say a joke, but I don't think it's appropriate for stream, so I'm gonna hold back on that. But
yeah, you let me know in the DMs. I already know what's coming.
Yeah. We're gonna leave it at that. Oh,
Seriously, there was so
hang on,
many
hang
people.
on, hang on, hang on. Well, while we're here, I gotta mention, I gotta do my plug. As a founder of
That's right,
Fault
that's
Hub
right.
Network, I have to do my plug, and I have to do my disclaimer because I haven't done it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, for everyone watching, the Faultarian Journal is not affiliated with Strange Matter Studios in any ways. In any way, not in any ways. That was my Canadian there. In any way. Even though Balix is a dev and me and Originator are mods, what we're saying on this stream, you cannot take it as we are speaking for Strange Matter Studios in any ways. This is all our opinion. Obviously, we're talking about the trailer, so like they released that today. But we're
if
not.
you're asking me specific dev questions, then obviously, but like,
Yeah.
we
all-
are
everything
here
else is
as
like my own
fans.
personal opinion.
We are here as fans right now, me and Stranger. That's all we are.
Yeah. And here's the plug. So that was the disclaimer. Here's the plug. Ladies and gentlemen, Fault Hub Network started a giveaway today, partnered with The Gaming Goose. I don't know if you know.
The Gaming Goose! It's big news and gaming goose!
One day we need to have Mongoose, myself, and the Gaming Goose all do the oos out together one day. We're giving away 3 master packs and 2 fault packs. And you can see
That's
Balix,
big.
Balix put in the chat there like 5 times how to enter. And yeah. And there's all that.
I do not know Spider Bite.
Hang
I
on,
have not tried.
hang on. This is honestly the best part of the trailer. No joke.
Oh, so good. So good. I'm serious. So many people had such a strong emotional reaction to this trailer, Balix. You did an amazing job.
It was a good last second decision to do it, honestly. Like, I didn't think how I would do it, but yeah, so in order to pull this Kalari clip off, there was basically a free level thing. So if you want to talk about gameplay, the whole everything's gameplay and in the game, right? But apart from the Kalari thing, and the reason is I didn't want to use the idea as I had was like some really dark room with like the red spotlight on her and stuff, and you could only quite just about see her and stuff. So there was like a free level that I had downloaded like a year ago on Unreal Engine, and it was like this sci-fi looking room. I basically deleted all the lights apart from this these two spotlight things. I changed them red. I loaded in Kalari's like assets. I just put her idle animation on so you can see her like moving slightly. But I had to like animate her head myself. Like it wasn't hard, but I didn't know how to do it. So I had to like do a bit of Googling and research on how to like keyframe some animations and how to make her like go down and then look up. Yeah, so I had to do that like in a set. I made a separate project for that, just for that end bit. So
Ray, if you did buy the holiday pack, which is Indiegogo, you absolutely are given early access. Holiday pack gets you the silver key, aka which means you get a master's pack, which means you also have a giftable Fault pack as well. So you can get yourself and a friend to play Fault this Friday. I showed this earlier, but for everyone that just tuned in, I want to show it again. This was the community reaction. Briddick, if you want this clip for a video, I'll send it to you. This is the community reaction of the last few seconds of the trailer.
The Kalari reveal, or teaser, I guess you could say.
1 p.m.
Keep their attention.
What?
Yo, that's lame.
Let's go! Baby!
Yeah, it's 1 p.m., bro.
Let's go!
Kalari. I don't know who that was, but I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah.
Can you go back to Bellica when she uses her stun?
I can.
Because oh my gosh, that's the original effects, right? On her knockup. I think it was before this. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can talk about that.
Look at that. Bam, 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 bam. Whoosh.
You know what?
So with the Bellica clip,
I don't like cake. What?
with the Bellica clip, I had a bug on my editor. It was nothing to do with the game. It was just my project that I had, and I couldn't. So I could get her doing the thing, but it wasn't playing the animation. So I had to. This probably took me the longest out of everything. I'm not gonna lie. Like I had to. Like I could have her going down and punching the thing, but the animation wasn't showing up. I couldn't like I said, I was a noob, so I didn't know how to do it properly. So I had to have the clip of Ryan doing the knock-up next to me on another monitor, and I literally went in, got all the visual effects, and I keyframed every single effect that you see, every single little explosion and stuff, one by one to go off at certain times in slow motion with the camera like panning across. And then I had to put Sparrow in there with her dying animation on. Like, I had to try and replicate it because I couldn't get the effects to work. So it was kind of big efforts.
Yeah. Well, I can imagine
visual effects. But that's exactly what it looks like in game. Like it's nothing about the game itself, because I'm using the exact effects that happen on the thing. I had obviously because I didn't want to make it like fake or anything. So that was a lot of effort, but it looks one for one what it looks like. So it's pretty sick.
Now, once again, that's original effects from Strange Matter Studios, correct?
Yes, all those effects are made in house.
Yeah, but it looks so clean. They're not too jarring because I've a lot of games, a lot of effects that like kind of take up the whole screen. It's just too much, just like cheesy particles like everywhere. They like cranked up to 100. It's really sleek here in Fault. I really like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness! I've watched this trailer about 30 times now.
Only 30.
Yeah,
I'm up to about
only
100.
30. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so chat, if you guys have any questions for Balix, the editor and producer of this trailer.
The one and only.
Hang on, I got a question and it's right at the beginning.
Okay.
Explain to me why the core is wiggling.
Ooh. That's a good.
So-
You guys see that?
Just like those visual effects, the core is completely custom made in house as well. From the model to the effects and stuff to the rigging to the animations. I'm not going to spoil what happens, but obviously it's contained within this like structure and it's like unstable. So you'll see stuff happening as the health gets chunked away. But I never see that, unfortunately, because I'm too good and I never let the team hit my core. So you guys will have to get some footage yourself and show me.
Yeah, true. Very
Hang
true.
on.
That's something. That's a little information
There's
there.
something going on. So what it looks like, so I don't know. So what it looks like though is it looks like armor for the core, right?
Yep.
So that's
You
what
can
it
slow
looks
the
like.
video down, stranger. Just press the cogwheel and go speed and go slow mo. You can see it.
Where's that?
In the settings, bottom right.
Press the cogwheel and press speed and slow it
Cogwheel
down.
where it says HD.
I can just go
There you
super
go.
slow, can't I? Yeah, so we're gonna slow it right
Yes,
down.
sir.
And oh boy. And ooh,
So you can notice that all the pieces are doing that, but you can only notice the top one more because of the angle, whereas the other ones are more slide on, so you can't notice it as much. But
Yeah,
it's
it
all
doesn't
like
really
shaking
help.
and stuff.
it needs to be a bit faster. Do you guys see it wobbling? Do you see it wobbling?
Yeah, the slow mo doesn't actually help at all. You can't even notice it when it's slow. Oh god.
It's actually better when it's normal speed.
Yeah, that didn't work out the way we
Oh,
planned.
and now do you see
No.
the wobble? We see
What's
the
so
wobble.
special about
We see
inhib
the wobble.
respawn? The special
Ooh.
thing about inhib respawn is you actually have a comeback mechanic, which Paragon never had. Legacy had orb dunking, which brought back your inhibitors if you defensively dunked it, but that kind of took away from Prime a bit because it was like if you're at that stage of the game and you dunk Prime to defend, it's kind of underwhelming. Yes, you got your inhibitors back, but you're not really playing for anything. But inhibs coming back just gives you more of a comeback mechanic, and it's just, I don't know. I always wanted it in Paragon. It wasn't my decision. I'm not the game designer that makes these decisions, but I'm just happy that it is happening. Because you don't want to go into a game you've been playing for like 30 minutes and then your inhib's gone and you think, oh well, GG, might as well just surrender the game. But now there's like incentive to keep playing, and especially because we don't have orb dunking, so there's not that defensive mechanic. So yeah, I don't know what the timings are on the respawns and stuff. But yeah, that looks sick too. So that's something you can look forward to when it comes and just how it plays out. And obviously this is going to be like the first iteration of the build and the new balancing and stuff. So obviously it's early access. Just give us all your feedback in the Discord as much as you can, and we'll build this game together.
Yeah, one thing I've always been very impressed with Strange Matter Studios is their dedication to do exactly the opposite of what Epic did, which is actually listen to community feedback. I have seen it firsthand so many times where they've asked for the opinions of the community, or the community have just told them what they wanted, what they needed, and like that, they get to work. We even actually have some people currently working for Strange Meta Studios that used to just be community members and then shared their work.
It's true. I can name two of them right now. Artbang JVQ. Shout out to you two. Yeah.
A lot of them actually, like Ryan did community run events and stuff back in the day.
He
Now he's
did.
the
That's
community
right.
manager for it. I did a lot of fan concept UI design and stuff. I don't know if you saw like my original like concept for the UI that I put on YouTube.
I did.
But I did a lot of it wasn't like concept art, well it kind of is, but it was like more like UI UX kind of stuff. And yeah, Ryan put me forward for that and liked what I did, so now I'm here and now I'm making cinematic trailers.
Some
So, yeah,
badass
it's pretty good,
cinematic trailers, might I add.
Wow. You're actually.
So yeah.
You're kind of crazy, Balix. You're kind of nuts.
I'm
Cheers,
just.
dude. It's really fun. Like it's a lot of hard work, especially in the time frames that we have. But you know, it's super fun and it's super like, what's the word? Like it makes you feel good.
Oh yeah, there was something I saw in the chat, and we just kind of left it. I asked the question, but we never discussed it. So let's talk about it. Balix, you can't talk about it, so you're just gonna have to listen, I guess.
That's fine.
Tomorrow, I assume there's going to be another teaser for
Yes,
the
predict.
community.
That was the word I was looking for. Thank you.
Yeah, there's going to be another teaser.
You know what I think?
Well, you're assuming there's going to be another teaser.
We assume. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a dev stream.
You think it's going to be
I
a
know
dev
they've
stream?
talked
I
about
saw
it.
Dark Knight say
No,
that in chat.
I know they've said that they think like it all depends on how much time they have, right? But I don't know. I wouldn't be super surprised if it was a dev stream. I would also be very excited for a dev stream.
Imagine if tomorrow, Thursday, we got a dev stream with actual live gameplay.
That would be kind of crazy.
That would be awesome. You know what I think it could also be? If it's not that,
Yes, jump pads are still in the game.
Yeah. If it's not that, I think it's going to be the reveal of the first 2 heroes or all 6 heroes.
Yeah, that's another good one. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, Stranger, but we've peaked 100 views quite a few times now. Hooray!
Oh, I didn't know.
That's big.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone watching.
Hey,
dude.
thank
we
you,
peaked
ladies
100
and gentlemen.
And honestly, that is a huge thank you to you guys, especially for all those subs you're gifting. You guys are kind of nuts. I see you guys. Keep my eyes on you guys.
Grim and Kalari will not be the first 2 heroes. Well, I say not. They might be. I just want to point out that we teased Grim as one of the 6, and Kalari's just teased in general. You don't know what's happening with her. Just because Grim's there doesn't mean he's going to be the first hero. He could be the last hero, he could be the 3rd hero, or he could be the first hero. But I just want to point out that he might not be the first.
I got to bring this up. There's actually a 3rd hero that's teased, ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know.
Uh-oh.
It just hasn't been talked about yet.
What?
Hang on. I don't know if you can call this a tease.
Uh-oh.
But I do. Because I believe Strange Matter knows what they're doing.
That's right. Scroll it down.
Is that Decker?
Is
that Decker?
Is Decker.
Do we see Decker?
Do.
Come
Stranger.
on now.
We are seeing
Come
Decker.
on.
I can either keep you excited or I can explain the Decker picture and just break your heart.
Honestly, keep us excited. I want to hear it.
No. You know what? I don't want to live in a fairy tale world. Rip off that band-aid. Let's get to it, Balix. Stranger,
okay, so Alea makes the website. She does an amazing job with the website, so shout out to her. Her and Ryan worked on this community page together. Alea did everything else that you see. Jester doing all the back-end stuff for it as well, so, you know, those guys are nuts. But in terms of the picture, Alea just really wanted Decker on there, and it's not a teaser or anything. I mean, I guess, because Decker's going to come back eventually, just like every other hero. But I did all the portraits and these banners, right? I did those in Engine. I did the wall background and the lighting and stuff. And
which look amazing, by the way. Kudos to you.
So, because every hero has a skin and stuff, I had to go in and get portraits for every single hero with every single skin. So I just did a lot of extra ones that aren't in the game yet, just so I don't have to worry about it down the line.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only reason. And Alea just liked that picture of Decker, so she just used it. But there is portraits already made for every single hero that was in Paragon, including all of their skins.
Yes, but
they already exist.
This is
not.
Hang on. This
it's over, Stranger. Give up.
This is my point. If you have a portrait for every single hero, why would you choose? Well, you said because Alea wants it.
Because Alea.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know what?
Decker's her favorite
for
hero,
all you support mains
Decker
out there, in our heart of hearts,
oh no,
we can believe that Decker will be in early access.
Alea's favorite hero is Decker and Sparrow, so Sparrow's already in the game. So there's Decker with her energized skin. That was one of the Paragon ones, which you can unlock for free when Fault comes out.
Yes.
All Paragon skins that were released in the assets, you can unlock for free by playing the game. So you got something to grind for. I don't know if you guys remember playing Paragon back in the day, but the reputation you used to get, Like there was just nothing to ever spend your rep on. Well, now you've got something to spend your rep on.
And loot boxes were just insanely bad. If you guys didn't know this, there are no loot boxes. The only way to get a skin is you can either grind for it to earn matter, and you buy the one you want specifically, or you can purchase it with real currency, and you just pick the one you want and you get it. No loot boxes, nothing random, nothing crazy. Just
Either or. Grind it, baby, or just buy it. Whatever
grind
you
it or
want to
buy
do.
it. You get what you pay for.
So
What?
have we even done the first point in Act 1 yet, or no?
I don't even know. We got so sidetracked listening to you. You had. It's so interesting to go through the trailer, especially knowing that it's your first time doing
So
this.
let's go through this journey together at Fault Week, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go through it.
do it.
It'll take literally 5 minutes. So let's go. So why do I have 2 trailers up? Anywho, so this was the first tease of the week.
He's boosting views. He's looking at the trailer from lots of tabs.
So the jungle teaser, which you've now kind of seen. I made these videos too.
They're so great, especially with the music. And then the
Uzi actually
Whoa.
got these clips for me.
fantastic. Look at that. Look at Gideon.
All right.
Happy as can be.
And then we got the next one.
That Gideon thing was so hard to do.
Really?
Yeah. Me and Uzi
Wow.
spent a bit of time on that to try and get it to render transparent. There was a lot of stuff that we'd never done before, even him, so I didn't get it. We were just trying to bash it out together. It was actually harder than it looks
Yes.
to do. The
I
pictures are easy.
I
but the
use
videos
light
are hard.
mode, okay?
Well, it looks great.
I use light mode. So that was
Imagine using light mode in 2020.
number 2. Hang on. Oh, hang on. We'll get
You playing in like 40, 80, 480 like quality or what?
no. Oh yeah, maybe this one. This one auto to 480. Rip. Okay, but that's okay. And then what did we have? We had this next. This was the next teaser, I do believe. The Kwong skin. You could see it there in the trailer.
Hi, Kwong. Okay. Right now, I just want to let you guys know. He has a lightning Kamehameha, a lightning Hadouken, whatever you want to call it. He throws out his sword, and he shoots out lightning to his sword. It blows my mind. That is the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. And then what's the next thing we had? The next thing was the Fault page community. On playfault.com/community. We do have this. If you want to apply to be a partner, make sure you apply right here.
It's also a
And if
very
anyone's
nice
listening that creates content for Fault or wants to create content for Fault and has created content in the past, don't think that you're not eligible to apply because your views are low or whatever. It's like if you are a positive person that is grinding and dedicated to Fault, like you will still be taken into consideration. So don't be disheartened by, oh, I don't get as many views as this person, so why would they choose me? Like if you are active in the community, you're constantly making content, you're very, you just do your thing and it's good. Even if you don't have the limelight of others, just apply.
Now, there's also a nice interview here with Jay Offlane, someone who used to be a community member, turned into Strange Matter Studios dev.
Yeah, he's a concept designer for Strange Matter Studios. Jay Offlane, aka JVQ. There's a huge interview you can see. He's
Click on the interviews so then you can see the pictures at the bottom, because I think there's some concept art in there. And you can click them and they go bigger.
Oh, look at this.
There's Jay himself.
We got Briddick. Oh, wait. Oh, is this
And there's our sub badges too. If you didn't know, our sub badges are made by JVQ. which
Look at that. Oh, I
are
love
the
this.
minion orb heads.
We got a tier 2 concept skin. We got the
That's in the
GG
military bundle.
good game or get good, however you like to read it. We got JV himself working hard.
Man, if only we got the opportunity to ever talk to him.
How do you draw this good? Honestly. Honestly. This looks like it was rendered on a computer. This
That's
is a
fantastic.
drawing? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's sick.
Anywho,
I just love the addition of the glasses. Really brings, gives him that like feeling of a cultured ogre.
we got the
Get the
Cyber
sub
Kwong
badges up,
skin.
man. Oh, you're going through them all. Okay, never mind.
We're going through all of them. We got the tier 2 Twin Blast concept skin. Wow. We got the Fullcast
Yeah,
logo.
those you've actually seen, like.
We got the Fault
Look
Hub
at
Network
that.
sub badges.
Those are brothers
from
at
Concept to
Podcast,
Reality.
Dark Knight and Falcon Punch.
We got the Gideon Lull. We got the Chimera Smoking. And that's it. And you can
love
see
that
there's a
one.
whole interview here that was conducted. Go to playfalcon.com/community to find this. So what we were saying, where were we? So we had that, and then what did we get? Then we got this. This was yesterday. A Grimmix.
Grim.exe. I've
Yeah,
never.
why does everyone call him
calling-
Grimex?
I know.
I hear so many
It's-
people calling it. It tilts me.
Grim.exe. It's. Come on, guys. We're part of the PC master race. We should know what .exe is.
Art Bang. This is
True.
a sketch from Art Bang, as we can see. This is a skin. Concept skin.
And that will be his exclusive season pass skin for when Grimm's in the
correct.
season pass.
Oh.
So all the heroes that come out in the season pass, so the 6 heroes, they all get a skin with it. And if you own the season pass, you get the skin for free, it included.
Wow.
It's only available with the season pass, so make sure you cop it. You don't want to miss out, boys.
Now, as hype as all this is, I have unfortunate news. I have to get going here. But fortunately for you guys, I have some wonderful replacements I see here in chat. Eventually, we got GottaGetSwole and Agorian, if he so pleases. You guys still there?
The show
Chandler.
must go on. Oh, he's here.
Huh? Are we gonna hear a peep out of Swole?
Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't say this at the beginning, but the co-host of the Faultarian Journal is GottaGetSwole and EssayRead. EssayRead is on a first date right now. That is why he is not here. But we
Ooh,
got
that's big.
it is huge big. He's walking on the boardwalk right now, apparently. But we got GottaGetSwole, who just got home from work. Chandler, please introduce yourself.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. It is me again. It's been almost 2 weeks now. I think I was working pretty late there last week and didn't get a chance to stop on in.
Now, did you watch the trailer?
Yeah, that's the first thing I did when I got home.
So good. All right, well, I'm going to leave you guys to it. Unfortunately, I've got to get going. I hope you guys have a good time, and I will see you guys next week.
That is a bold mood, Gaming Goose. And of course, we have Agorian. If you don't know who Agorian is, he's a moderator for Strange Matter Studios. He has a really thick beard, and he's also a founder, Fault Hub Network. Agorian, are you here? You may or may not be here. That's okay.
GG.
If he's not here, that's okay. So we have this, and then I gotta watch it again.
One more time with the sound on, full screen, max quality.
Max quality. Let's watch it. Let's watch it one more time. I'm going to shut off my mic for this one.
keep their attention, I'll be watching.
Boom.
I actually have the Poggy face, like in real life, watching that.
The brick pog.
Oh my goodness. Agoran, are you there?
Someone else is here though, and that's
Uh-oh.
big.
That's
By
okay.
chat demand.
By chat demand, we have someone else that's in this call. I'm not even going to say who you are. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, all you beautiful people out there. What's going on? This is Frederick, and I am now co-hosting on the Faultarian Journal. What's good?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Riddick coming on into the Faultarian Journal.
Doing his little intro.
Okay,
he's still here and alive. God damn.
Yeah.
That's how they do it over here on the fly. You love to see it.
So what's your plan for Friday then, Brady? We want to hear it.
I
That's two
mean-
games Friday, dude.
I mean, you already know what my plan is. I made a whole video on it. Bailey says I watched my YouTube videos. Confirmed. That's crazy.
I watched it. I refreshed.
Uh-huh.
I even
That's
messaged him like
insane.
it's late because it was like 1 minute. 1 minute.
Bailey says that it was definitely my #1 fan for this video, bro. Because I told him like when it was gonna go live, my reaction to it, that video, and yeah, he just came through and he's like, "Yo, where's it? Where is it? Where is it?" It was very aggressive, empty. I know that was my face too. I have the looks of a radio personality, really, Tallywhacker? Thank you. Never got that one before. I didn't know radio personalities lacked eyebrows.
Anyway, strangers, is he falling asleep?
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no, no, no. I'm here. I promise I'm here. I'm just reading Discord. That's all. Ladies and
What
gentlemen,
the hell?
we got Riddick here. I did not leak nothing.
Nah, you're right. I get it.
Actually, I did leak a little bit of stuff.
No. Just stop. Just stop talking, please. Just all right. I've come to save this podcast.
I mean,
No,
I showed a video last time. You just didn't see it.
yeah, that's man. I wish you would have recorded yourself too, though, like with your face and everything. I wanted more people to do that. That would have been entertaining, huh, chat? You want to see stranger's face?
I mean, I
You want
have
to
a
see stranger
webcam.
crying like a little girl watching the reveal trailer, or what? I think that'd be funny.
I
Stranger does have a webcam, dude.
do. I do.
Where
have a
is
webcam.
it?
He does.
I do indeed. I was gonna show it on Friday,
Beautiful.
but
I can't wait.
I mean, like, I can turn on for a second.
Yeah, actually face reveal for
Stranger
Fault
face
Week.
reveal.
That's going
Let's
to be the
go.
journals from now on. Just
Yeah, but I didn't
Face cam right
shave.
on
Riddick here?
What's
Yeah,
up?
he is.
Turn
Riddick is
it
here.
on. Turn it on.
Oh my
Turn it
gosh.
on. Turn
Hashtag
it on,
Fault Week
turn it
face.
Yeah, but I
Fault
didn't
week
shave
face.
or nothing.
That's okay.
Wow,
We need
okay,
a bra.
let's
Face
do
of
it.
Fault Week.
Let's
go.
do it. Let me just add it on in, and we'll
This
make it
is
happen.
either going to bring up the views or to plummet. Let's find out.
I'm
Oh,
pretty.
God.
We're going to be
boy.
delayed, so rip.
All right.
So after Stranger reveals his face cam, I actually do have a personal leak to reveal after just for this journal
Oh, I'm glad I came back.
Exclusive.
because it is pretty awesome that you guys have been pulling over 100 viewers the other day with the Faultcast and now with the Faultarian Journal. It's just big. So I got a special.
So what do
thing
I do?
for y'all.
Video capture device? It must be.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's going
I
to
see
did
myself.
you guys thank Riddick here for all those subs? You were going crazy, man.
I've seen Stranger's face before, but I've never seen him like talk. Like I
No,
can't
me
picture
neither,
his
dude.
You know what's
True.
funny?
to his
Before
face.
before I say this, I'm actually like, people make fun of me because of my facial reactions. So that's why I'm getting nervous to do this. Not show my face, but my reactions.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. It's all about the facial reactions, dude. Let's get it up.
make him laugh. I need to see that.
this is
Alright.
where the real clips are coming from.
Let's do. Oh no, I
Clip
did it
it
on
and
the
ship
wrong
it,
scene.
boys.
We're
I
about to
did
get
it.
a new emote in the Discord, boys.
Everyone,
Uh-oh.
get ready to clip it. This.
I'm
I
already
have
nervous.
Falk has one now. Who
Uh,
else has it?
Sock,
We need
Sock made
everyone.
one for me, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Oh,
everyone.
I will
One.
fix the countdown. Is Kadiris anywhere? Maybe he can fix the countdown while I'm here. If he's there. Yeah, if not, I'll do it after this, don't worry.
Wasn't it? Okay. Well, it was working on this screen, but now it's not working on this screen. Hang on. We'll figure this out.
Sounds like excuses to me.
Sounds like
Honestly,
excuses.
dude. Crazy.
So while he's setting that up, Brick, what's your... I know you made a video, but for those that might not have seen it, what's your opinion on the trailer?
You mean there's people who don't know who I am? I'm just kidding.
Only a couple.
Oh, I see what I did. I was hitting video source, not video capture device.
Oh, wait. It's coming. It's happening, you guys.
Is it? Is it? Pause, champ?
It's there.
Pause.
Pause, champ.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this.
I'm
Hang
waiting
on, I'm
for
putting
the
on
stream. Pause.
I'm waiting, dude. I'm behind on the
Pause.
stream, so it's like...
Pause. Pause.
I'm nervous for him, dude.
Monka S. Can we get Monka S in the chat, please?
Alrighty.
Wait,
Where's my
we gotta
glasses?
pause this video.
I took
and
off
just-
my glasses.
You gotta full screen this. We gotta see every
You
detail of
want
your
to
face
see?
here.
You want me to full screen it?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
it's going to be higher
100%.
resolution than this
Uh-oh.
this Fault gameplay from Alpha. I can
Yeah,
tell you.
yeah. No one needs to see
Why are we
this.
still looking at this gameplay?
All right,
stranger?
hang on. 'Cause-
True.
hang on. Here we go. 3, 2.
Full screen.
You're about to see Jamie in the background too, but that's okay.
That's
One.
big.
I'm waiting. I'm behind.
Oh.
There it is.
Here we are.
Does that say
Here we
big
are.
booty bitches in the background?
Oh, wow.
he's got
Look
his
at that.
There
He's got
we
his
are. Where's
merch.
the merch at?
Are you
God
kidding me?
damn.
Holy
Ooh.
shit!
Oh, the
Ooh.
Faultarian on the
That is the
That's
most
clean.
legit thing I've ever seen.
Wait, did you take hold on, I don't mean to sound conceited, but did you see my merch in the past? Because
I'm
that
gonna-
reminds me of mine.
No, I just no. No.
Oh my
Jamie,
gosh,
you want to
what-
come in the camera for a second?
my
You
this
don't-
is
okay,
incredible.
Oh my gosh.
This
This
is
is an
amazing.
experience.
Are we gonna get away from Miss Stranger?
We
yeah,
should have
I'll
had
make
a,
it smaller,
like
I'll
a
make it
1,000
smaller.
sub goal before we did this. We gave away this too freely.
Looking good, bro. Thank you.
You're looking
Hell yeah, we
amazing,
got the
Wow.
cam, dude. Let's
especially
go.
with that hoodie. Holy
Wow.
cow!
Production
very
levels
clean.
just went out of the roof.
Yeah, actually, it looked much better
guys-
than I expected
hang
to
on,
be
hang on.
honest.
Do you guys
I'm not
want
gonna lie,
to? Do you want to see the intro right now? Oh, I can't stand up. I can't
Uh-oh.
stand up.
Uh-oh.
You want to
Things
see
don't
it?
break,
Oh,
correct?
let's do it.
Let's
Give
see
it
it.
to
Let's
us,
see it.
Doc.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Here we go. Hey, what a flippity flop though! This is Stranger, our big boss, and we're here with the Faultarian Journal number 7, the trailer. And we got Briddick, we got Balix, we got Norweginator, and we got GottaGetSwole here today, listening. Thank you for everyone that is tuning in so far. And I can keep going, but I'm not going to.
We
I am
can't go
literally.
back. We
I am
can't go
li-
back.
Oh my
This
god.
is the standard.
Oh my god, I am literally pogging right now, dude. I just made the same face. Oh my god.
We can't go back. We
I am
have to do
hogging.
this with the face cam every time. Now.
IRL.
We literally can't go back.
That was the most masterful,
You're
most
incredible.
exemplary, most perfect display of
Oh.
showmanship and talent I have ever seen in my
You're
entire life.
incredible, stranger. I had so much respect for you before. That, oh
and it
my
takes
gosh.
distractions away from his horrible Narbash thunks. So
Yeah. Wait, I forgot he was
I'm
playing
So
still.
glad I came back. Holy cow.
Oh man, I can't even top this, dude.
Stranger, I might be in love with you just a little bit.
what does
Um,
the thing say in the background, Stranger?
Sac Vegas.
Something-
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah,
long
what's in
story
the
short,
back there? We got some bitches in the back.
Uh-oh.
Some beers and bitches. What is that?
Sponsors. Sponsors, Monkas.
what are you talking
Oh
about?
god.
I mean, there's Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Hello, Jamie.
Jamie wave over 100 people. Say hello.
There
Yeah,
we go.
big man. Big man. Let's
Ultra
go.
wave.
This is a TV. This is a bunch of, well, I mean, it's not that.
Hi,
bad.
stranger. We got eyes, all right? Like,
The banner,
Wait,
dude.
that's
What
a
is
TV.
the
Not about the
Hold
banner.
on a second.
What
That's
banner?
a TV.
What banner?
on the back wall, dude.
Everyone's trying to see what ears bitches means.
Ears and bitches, bro. Ears and bitches.
it's beers.
He didn't even realize.
It's just so part of his daily life to have ears and bitches. He didn't even think about it.
I can. Okay, I can't say the
Flip
word
it.
because there's a 5-year-old around me. For everyone that doesn't know,
I think
if
he
you-
can read. I'll be honest with you, stranger. I'm pretty sure he can read that.
It is Jamie's birthday today, and he turned 5 years old today. The kid you saw.
Hog.
Yeah.
So that's the birthday banner you put up for him.
Of course. He can't read. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yo, stranger's a savage, dog. Yikes.
No. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. No,
Oh,
my
yeah, sweet on that Coke, though. It's literally looking big.
my girlfriend graduated from university, and
Oh, congratulations to her.
that's what that's from. That's what she wanted it from. So it's still up because it just reminds her of that special day.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
What does it say? Cheers.
Cheers.
Gotcha.
With the
Okay.
non-5-year-old friendly word.
Yeah. With,
Mhm.
cheers.
I love how the door
people.
covers up the word that it probably shouldn't.
All right,
Yeah,
I am so glad I came back, but I really do have to go now. I'm in trouble.
All right, see you later, big
I'll
boy.
see
He's
you
in the
guys
doghouse.
later. And I'm serious, stranger. This is
Yeah, I
Like-
second his vote. You always have
Oh.
to have a camera now.
You
always
gotta
See,
have
have to have a
the-
camera.
the-
You're,
see-
you're
Cams next
incredible.
week on
That
Norweginator.
intro is my favorite thing ever right now.
we were gonna have cameras, like we've talked about it before, but I want everyone to have a camera that's in the journal, not just
Let's have 1,000 sub goal if we get there. I'll give you guys my webcam as well. After 1,000 subs.
I gotta go get a webcam, and then I can webcam stream stuff.
All right,
Wait.
for real this time, I'm gone. Bye.
should I turn it off? Should I keep the webcam?
All right, just keep it, man. Just roll with it.
Always keep it
Roll
on.
every
Always.
Roll with it. All right. Well, let's do it then.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't
So-
need the old alpha gameplay. We'll just use your face.
I saw Shaw in
Let's
the
make
in the
let's make it
chat
smaller.
was anticipating my leak before we went
Oh,
on to
yeah.
see Stranger's webcam. Yeah, he really wanted to know what that was about.
So what's your leak?
I was looking at the emotes here in the Fall Tub Network chat, and I noticed that you guys have some good emotes. Okay, you guys got some clap. You guys got Feels Birthday Man, right? Monka S, all of that, you know. So it inspired me to go ahead and purchase Better TTV Pro. So now I have all the Better TTV emotes on my channel for all of your Pepega needs. So now I've been working on that while I was watching this, and I'm still kind of working on it. I can't decide on my last few, but we got all the popular ones, ladies and gentlemen. You want a haha, you want a pause champ, you want a Keck W, you want a Pepe Jam, you want a Pepe D, maybe try dance a little bit. You can do all of that and a British HD stream now. Even 5 heads.
Cool.
That's huge.
Sour, please.
I screwed up. It's going to be that. But yeah, that's $50 for that shout promotion slot there. Advertising.
I get a free compensation. I get a voucher for my gifted subs. Thank you.
Ooh,
So
Def
Briddick,
got us there though, Balix.
so Swole and Briddick and Agorian, what do you think of the trailer?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I was blown away. I'm so excited for
I got it.
Friday.
Oh my goodness.
It's so well put together. It's amazing. It's beautiful. There were
I know-
some select scenes that I picked that I was just like, just in awe from, and it doesn't happen that often that I see anything lately that just puts me in straight awe. And I was just silent for a solid 2 minutes, just paying attention to every detail I could.
I have to second that. I thought I was gonna react and everything, but I literally couldn't talk. Like I was just stunned. I tried my best to say things if you watch the video, but even people in the comment section were like, "Wait, we thought like," because I'm a very loud person, I get really hyped. So like people were like, "Wow, we expected you to like be bounced around and shit," and it went past that. It was like I literally have chills and I cannot move. Like I can't even speak right now. I'm just absorbing everything right now. This is so much.
Right.
Yeah.
The ending was the only time I was actually able to do anything, and it was just drop my mouth.
I did not expect a trailer of that caliber. I thought it was just gonna be like a gameplay trailer type of thing, like just the gameplay part. But like the beginning and the outro gave me the same vibe from the initial Paragon trailer, where it was just all the different camera angles. I literally was not expecting that, and that's not to the detriment of anyone's abilities. I had no idea what to expect, and that was just so freaking sick.
Right. Like from the mod side of it, I knew to expect something, but like it wasn't that, to be honest. I knew we had conversations about it and stuff, and I knew that we were running close on time when it came to having a quality trailer. So I knew it was something that was going to be kind of like a chance, really, I guess.
Just
but
assume if
this-
Balix is on the case, it's going to be sick.
I mean, honestly, though, because wow, just wow. It, like Briddick said, it just had me silent. I couldn't say a word. I just stood there, watched.
Yeah.
Someone pay this man.
Pay
him. Better than the predecessor trailer? Yes. I'll go on record right now. I enjoyed it more than the predecessor trailer.
Clip it, ladies and gents. You heard it here.
But that's my personal preference.
Empty.
I'm gonna play this trailer.
Can't. Wait. Somebody did.
Is it bad that I'm not watching the trailer and watching the kid just in case it falls away over or something?
He's fine. You got a little lying picture on. It's good.
Why is there a tiny monk on the webcam?
Mike,
You need some strength in
yeah,
that.
Leave Egg alone, dude.
This man's gonna save it. Speaking of which, I gotta find that out.
No, you don't.
Riddick, I know. But like, way more money's gonna get dumped into Fault when I can. It's just this is available right now, and it's Avatar, man.
I mean, you know what else is available?
In 2 days.
Yeah, Brick, he's single.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Big. I don't know any girls in Cali though, Riddick. I'll help you out.
I only want you.
Oh. Fly right out for you.
No, don't do that, Corona.
True. You're right. I'll wait.
Yeah.
Keep their
Then I'll be out there.
attention.
We'll just stick to the.
I'll be watching.
Wait. Can Chad hear us right now?
Of course.
Oh. Skeptical, to say the least.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
Oh shoot, I thought we were, oh god, oh, Mike is hot, use Twitch Prime. Verification. Twitch.tv says
I keep trying to show Jamie. That's all right. You might hear him, you may hear him, whatever. That's just how
We
it
can
is.
see you. It's okay. I'm assuming y'all hear my children yelling. You're fine? That's
Yeah.
good.
It's awesome. I don't know what else to say.
I'm just gonna keep watching.
No. Okay. Let's
and
get,
Hecky says not a scam, 100%. You are correct.
Thank you,
And-
Otaku.
let's
Thank
talk
you.
about let me bring up
That is true.
let me bring up an actual concern of mine for Fault Friday.
You mean why is Countess so goddamn thick?
Nah, Muriel took that spot.
Ew, no. What?
Oh boy.
How are you gonna do Countess like that, bro?
what I
Nope.
meant to say
Andrew's facial reactions are the best.
was
I
yeah. Oh yeah. Indiegogo backers. I am a founder. I'm one of the 23 people that bought the founders pack. My concern is that I will not receive my email at 1 p.m. That is my concern. And why I have this concern is because when I backed on Indiegogo back in December, it took a few days for me to get that email. And unfortunately, that caused me to miss the holiday access, so Alpha 2. Please don't shoot me in the head.
I was trying to shoot the TV, but I'll
Okay,
just
he's
say-
got a Nerf gun.
Oh, I was so confused.
Yeah.
He's got a gun.
So that is a real concern I have. I want to make sure I get my key on release, and it's going to be super important, especially for people that bought the holiday pack or the party pack, aka the founders pack. It could be an issue because if you're trying to give those keys to your friends as well, it could be not just one person waiting for the email, it could be 5 for one email. And so that's a real concern I have. Obviously, there's automatic emails out there, so it probably isn't an issue anymore, but it definitely was back when Indiegogo when it started. So that's an issue I have.
So for that, I can say the last part you said is more accurate. So the reason that we did the entire verify email thing is, as far as I recall, because we changed it up so that way things like that would go smoother. So the revoking of all the keys from the past is going to allow a smoother transition into early access, so that emails should come at a more opportune time compared to last time, where literally I think it was like Jester, Fresher, and a couple other people were like manually going through and sending emails, creating keys, getting them made, sending the amount that needed to go to the right place. So like you have to think, like, when those emails got sent out, if you got a pack that included skins, coins, anything extra, that also had to be created and made so it would link to your account, not go to the other people. So then it had to create a way to do that, along with then creating the 5 keys, because the keys alone on themselves were just the game, because the first initial code you got was all your stuff and the keys, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
like now it's just been put into something much easier. That should be way more accurate.
Awesome.
And actually, if I'm not mistaken, oh no, right, yeah, the Indiegogo would be a little different, because I believe if you purchase it on launch day, it's just going to download. Master pack, the other pack, I'm sorry, the founders pack are both going to be technically like a DLC.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's actually something interesting as well. That if you go on the Steam page, if you go on the Steam page,
Stranger.exe has stopped working.
waiting. Oh, would you look at that? That's exciting. So the game itself is considered the Fault pack. So buying Fault is the Fault pack. But then they have 2 DLCs, and that is what they're calling the Founders pack and the Masters pack. So if you go on Steam, you might be wondering, where's the 3rd pack or the 1st pack? Why is there only 2 packs, not 3? Technically the Fault pack is Fault, the game, and the other 2 are considered additional content. And that's what Agorian was saying earlier as well.
It's the base entry. Like that's what you got to pay to get in, to get the base game, quote unquote. And then if you just want extra unlocked, then you have the quote unquote DLC.
I don't know if anyone noticed this as well. Where do you go to up and coming games? We'll go here. So early access. So if you go into early access and then you go into upcoming or top or upcoming, yeah. So it's not on the first page, but it's actually on the second page, almost on the first page because of the wish lists, ladies and gentlemen. If you
Just losing out to sex poker.
yeah, yeah, I guess so.
Feels bad, Dad.
Well, what's cool about this is if you kept up on this, you would have noticed that Fault was on the 20th page a month ago. Maybe it actually might have been farther down. So the fact that it's on the second page of up and coming games is ridiculous. I would love to see it make it to the first page.
It's sorted by release date on the full page. So there's all those games above are coming out on the 16th. So tomorrow it should be top.
Pog.
Because all those games will be out, so there will be nothing above.
Clip it. Stranger Pog on the webcam right now.
Exciting. That's just something I just wanted to bring out. So
it's another reason why we really wanted to get the trailer out today.
Yeah.
Because Steam are going to see it.
Yeah. And there's one thing we mentioned once already, and I just have it as a topic. For anyone that's been watching from the start, we actually have been following the topics in just some very different format than what we usually do over at the Faultarian Journal. But that is all right. That is all right because I don't know about you guys, but I've been having fun. And yeah, we'll just keep on rolling. So I wanted to just mention there the Paragon skins.
What?
Paragon skins will be free. The skins that were in the free Epic Games assets will be unlockable and earnable for free in Fault. You can pay money for them, but you don't have to. You can unlock them by grinding. It gives an incentive to play the game, and they're free. Like who doesn't like awesome skins? You know what I mean? Simple as that. So I just wanted to reiterate that because that's just something I see on socials all the time. I see people that are I lost my train of thought. I just see people being like, yeah, but they're charging for, the Paragon skins. They're not. It's gonna be free.
I think that's the right way to do it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, this Fault already proved, Strange Matter Studios already proved that they are capable of creating their original skins, and the skins look super sick. I've loved everything they've come out with so far, genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
So when they fill my account with all those coins, because I'm a partner and all, I can get them all. That'd be cool. So just make sure that happens.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Do anything about it. You probably have to talk to Fresher or something about that.
Yeah, so that was just something I wanted to mention. And
not a scam. 100% not a scam.
Yeah. Britick's fancy
Still
saying.
correct. Still as right as you were earlier saying, my friend.
So, Chandler, what did you think about the trailer?
I mean, really, to me, it did exactly what you want any trailer like this to do, and it's to make you want to watch it a second time. I was that was my biggest thing going into it. I was like, you want to analyze everything. Like, things aren't held for too long. You get just enough that you want to go back and like actually skim through the whole thing because there is so much hype behind it. But even then, again, I mean, like, we've been watching it on stream on loop, and I have yet to be bored watching it. So I think that definitely, I don't know, it's not to say my expectations were low, but it's definitely way better than anything I would have expected to see before the game dropped.
Yeah, it's actually awesome. My thoughts about the trailer are that Balik should have had me help him with it.
No. No. I really enjoyed the trailer. I don't think anyone should have helped with anything. It's great the way it is. What I really enjoyed, my favorite part about the trailer was the timing with the music and the shifts and angles from the cameras.
Yeah.
That's so important to doing good trailers. And I'm glad that you guys did it. Magister, I don't care if you didn't ask me. I'm on this goddamn show. I can do whatever I want. Okay. Well, maybe not whatever. But you know.
I trust you. I trust you, Riddick.
That's a really dangerous thing to do.
I don't trust Empty, but I trust you.
That's a very dangerous thing to do. My last girlfriend said that too.
Yeah. Yeah. And so far we've talked about teaser, yada yada yada, yeah. We've talked about that. We talked about the teaser, the season pass, Decker. I never mentioned it, and I have to. This is where the wholesome part of the stream comes in. There's this thing, and I want to tell the story because I want everyone to understand. In 2012, the Winter Olympics were held in Vancouver, Canada, which is a city in Canada. Obviously, because I said Vancouver, Canada. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're here. And they did this thing where they traveled from the East Coast, starting in Nova Scotia, where I grew up. Me, GottaGetSwole, and EssayRead grew up. All the way to Vancouver, and there's a torch that was always on fire. But they would pass the torch. So someone else would have a torch that's not lit yet, and they'd pass the torch. So they'd pass the fire. And the fire went all the way to Vancouver, where it stayed lit for all 14 days of the Olympics. Pretty awesome. Why do I bring this up?
They
You
do
might
that in
ask.
every Olympics, don't they?
I don't know. I only watch the Vancouver
Yeah, they
ones.
do.
Let's be honest.
It's the ceremony of the Olympics. It's not like a Canada exclusive.
Whatever.
Wait a second, hold on.
This guy's roasting me, dude.
Wait,
I'm pulling the trailer.
he's trying to change history here. What?
I really did for a second.
Oh, feels bad, man.
That's right. It happens. You know.
Anyway, keep going. That was a good story.
Paragon. If you consider the torch, this Friday it's being passed on to Fault. This Friday, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be time to say goodbye to Paragon. And time to say hello to Fault.
Stop it. You're going to make me cry, dude.
If
It's time to do something.
if the game meant as much to you as it did to me, the one thing that's great about gaming is it builds a community and it builds culture. And that creates everlasting bonds and moments that it'll never be able to be recreated and will always be in your heart. And that's why people love games, right? Like, that's a good game. That happened for the Paragon community. Obviously, the game shut down, and, for reasons, we're not going to talk about them. We did say goodbye. You're right. We did say goodbye, but now I don't know how else.
But now we know. Now we know to whom to say hello.
Now we
But did
know
it
to whom to
ever
say hello.
say
That's a fantastic way.
Its
to put it.
son's fully grown up, ready to carry
There
on
you
the
go.
legacy.
We found the long lost child,
Yeah.
and we can adopt him into our
Yeah.
hearts.
I don't think
Respect.
anyone's gotten quite fully over it. So once Friday hits, that's
I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. If you're playing
Stranger's
full,
brain just shuts down like several times a day. I swear to God.
no. It's not that it shuts down. It's just that I'm thinking of how to word it. It's just how I'm thinking of how to word stuff.
brain faster than my mouth again. That's all.
If you obviously love Paragon. if you're playing full, maybe not. Maybe you didn't play Paragon. There's probably people out there, and that's obviously like the ultimate goal. But for early access, I would say it's mostly old fans of Paragon. So you definitely had some connection to the game, and that's why you're going to be playing full. Most likely. It's probably not the same for everyone, but most likely. So the torch was lit by Epic. and it is now being passed on to Strange Matter Studios. But it's different because, in a sense, the fire went out, but they rekindled that fire from the ashes. That just made me think of a phoenix. But anywho, that's whatever.
Dude.
Stranger,
I'm
I'm about to
tearing up.
rekindle your fire if you keep talking like that, baby. God damn.
I'm excited, dude.
Oh. Getting me all hot.
But just remember
And you
that.
can party up with your friends.
And
this
butts,
weekend.
too? Oh, yes. Sounds like a party.
Oh, boy. It's time to say hello, Fault Friday.
Hashtag
Ladies
Fall
and gentlemen.
Friday.
Hashtag Fault Friday. It is going to be time. So that was a little story I wanted to give. Hopefully, I don't know if that meant something to you or not. So what can we expect? What can we expect from the public knowledge that we know? What can we expect for early access launch? Well, from the trailers and teasers we've got, you're going to see a new map. You're going to see a few new leaves. You're going to see a few new passives that the public hasn't gotten to play. Fantastic. We're going to see a new UI, aka a menu, but we're not going to see an in-game menu change right away. It's coming, but not this Friday. We're not going to see that. I think that's it, really. Am I missing something?
Yeah, you're missing a flippity floppity.
Flippity flop. Yeah.
There you go. Got you, Majesty.
So that's what you can expect. There's obviously going to be bugs. It's the first day of a launch of a game. You can expect there to be maybe server issues, maybe some game-breaking bug issues. I don't think there will
Let's
be.
hope
not. Well, yeah, I don't think there will be. Let's hope there. But it could happen. It could happen. It's yeah. There's definitely going to be bugs. It's just hopefully not game-breaking bugs is really the big thing.
Hit the L button.
Oh yeah, you can
to see
hit
a bug.
you can hit L to report a bug, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, right in game.
And report a player.
Oh, and you can
big.
report people. So if you're
Or whatever,
griefing,
ladies and gents.
if you're griefing, you can get reported now. Don't grief. Spider, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, and thank you everyone for all the follows, for tuning in, for all the subs. We already did the spit. So it's looking like this journal. It's been consistently now that the journals have just been shorter, and that's okay. So we're gonna go into Act 3, and Act 3 was meant to be a short act, but we're gonna go into it. So core, I have the act of core. What do I mean by that? The new core in game. It looks super fantastic. Let's be honest. Like, it looks awesome. But I also meant core as in the community. I meant like the community is the core of Fault is kind of what I was trying to get to. Look.
Not core the game.
Yeah, it's a little misleading.
I see what you're saying. Yes, there is a game called Core. Okay, maybe we'll just scrap the point entirely.
No, man, we can talk about the sick ass core. I like it.
Yeah,
I think
see
it's
that
cool.
Core, dude?
I like the way it jiggles and wiggles, and when you hit it, it'll blow off its little bitties. It's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be a dynamic, explosive objective that's gonna make it feel real good when you destroy it, and make you feel real sad, boy, when you lose it.
Yeah.
There
I'm
you go.
excited to see how the inhibitor responds and how that's going to work.
100% perfect analysis by yours truly.
If it's just going to be as simple as respawning or not. That was Lisa, by the way. They can see you right now. Bye, Lisa.
Hey, no, wait, why are you kicking her out, man? Chilling. She was just vibing, dude. Oh no, dude, you're gonna be sleeping on the couch tonight. Yikes.
It's already right next to it.
Oh my god.
How much will it cost, Nitrum? That's a fantastic question. So there will be 3 different packages that you will be able to choose from for Fault on Steam. First package will be $20 or $15 if you get it within the first 7 days of early access. The second pack will be $30 or $25 with the discount. And then we got the third pack, which is the Masters pack, which will be $60 or $54.99 with the discount. And all packs give you more things. All prices are in US dollars. And each pack gives you more different things. So like the first pack gives you 7 heroes. Simple as that. Base game, 7 heroes. Founders pack gives you all 15 heroes and a few coins. And it does. It looks super fantastic, doesn't it? And the third pack gives you all 14 heroes. Gives you the season pass to get all 7 heroes. And well, we think it's 7.
There's
Only
no
confirmed.
way. No. All right, I'm gonna stop. Listen, Are you saying that there's going to be a secret character that is available tomorrow that we don't know about yet? And then
listen,
six
this is where the idea comes.
No,
We know there's going to be 6 characters.
not tomorrow.
We know there's going to be
There's no
6
tomorrow involved.
or
additional.
Friday. Sorry, my
we-
bad, dude. The days are blending together.
we
You know what I
know-
meant.
You gotta be careful with that stuff, man.
We
Oh,
know there's
Lord.
going to be an additional 6 heroes from the season pass in early access. But earlier this stream, someone said there's going to be 21. And if my math is correct, which I'm pretty sure it is, 21 minus 14 equals 7.
I think you're right then.
So
Dude, hold on.
I
Just
don't.
I gotta get my calculator. Wait.
Just stop. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. Listen, there's
Riddick wants to make a video on it.
there's no character that is coming out on Friday that we don't already know about. It's only going to be the 14. And then we're going to have 6 in the season 0 pass. Now, maybe, unless they include something bonus, okay? If they include like some sort of in-game event or something, or some like story-driven thing, you know, like that's separate from the season 0 pass, then I don't know. Or what they could do is they could accelerate the season 0 pass so that season 1 pass starts in December instead of January or whatever it is, or February. And so then they get like the first hero in time there, but that's also very unlikely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I know Balik said that Kalari is close to being done, but I think that just means she's going to be one of the first to come through the season pass. I don't think that she's going to be surprise dropping on Friday. I think that's just a lot to ask for.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be. See, when I hypothesize about it, I don't think there's gonna be a surprise drop on the launch, but there might be an additional hero, later on. That's what I meant. Whether that's true or not, we don't know. It'll be fun. If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. Just something to think and to think about, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe or maybe not. Will there be a 7th?
Did you see the emote, stranger?
What emote?
That's a new emote.
No.
We're getting a new Discord emote, boys. Let's
They
go.
didn't do it, dude.
Let's go. That's big. Stranger gasm. There we go. There it is.
I don't.
Pull it up on stream,
Put
man.
it on stream, dude. Put it in the
Come on.
corner.
Come on, pull it up. Share with the class. Share with the class.
Oh no.
Download it and put it on your stream and put it over your head.
He made
Line
that
it up, dude.
he made that when he was doing his little intro thing on web camera. That's when he made that face.
All right. I'll put it on the stream. Just give me a second.
Bruh.
That wasn't me that made it, by the way. It was Spider Bite.
Called out. Exposed.
I just want to take credit for it, that's all.
That's the moose.
That's the big moose.
He's actually going through with it. What a mad lad. I can't believe it. I
Look at
actually
this
can't
smaller.
believe it.
bro.
It's kind of embarrassing. So we're gonna make it a bit small. Yeah, we're gonna make it a bit.
Nah, man.
It
You gotta
got
put it
really warm
right over
really
your face.
fast.
Put it right over your face.
You think so? No,
Yeah, we need to make sure it's you. We need to make sure it's not an imposter.
Hang on.
You gotta line it up, dude.
Just like that with the bigger head. No, it's fine.
Oh wait, you guys can't see it, lol.
Spider, I'm gonna need the actual image, and where it's not cutting off, and I'll do like a like actually cut it out properly with a transparent background.
Yes. Wait, yes, put it.
Yeah,
Yeah, go back. Do what you're doing. Lean over. No. Other way. There you go. You gotta be like right inside your emote. Literally right inside
Yeah,
it.
you gotta move right over, dude.
So like
Roll
either
the
drag it
chair,
over to
dude.
you.
I see what
There
you're
you go.
saying. I see
Yeah.
There you
Your
go.
hands up.
There
Hands
you
up,
go. There it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Keep it big though. You gotta keep it big. So roll up to your mic, drag it over your head, and just keep talking like that with that over the whole time. Perfect. Yes. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
already. Hey, you guys want to see something now? Watch this. Hey, what a flippity flop though! That's a stranger or a big moose.
He broke his mic. He literally broke his mic.
Okay.
It went big.
No, what you have to do your intro, but then as soon as you say moose, you have to like unhide the image so it does that when you say moose. That's the play, dude.
200 IQ. What can you say?
Okay, what's the next topic then, boys?
This has been a weird journal.
Yeah, moving on, man.
Keep it rolling.
Strangers only fans win.
Never.
Well,
Oh.
on that note, I'm gonna have to call it for day.
Sag.
So, it's been fun being
Big
on with you
Sag.
guys.
Thank you for
Big
coming in.
Sag now.
Thank
you.
So for the next topic, I just have it as thank you. Oh my
You're
gosh,
welcome.
I got real wholesome topics the last few, don't I? Yeah, I just want to say thank you from the Faultarian Journal. For everyone that's tuned in over the time. This is number 7 on the Fault Hub Network. And in total, I think this is number 16. So we've been doing this for 16
Damn.
weeks now.
Stranger, you should really take
Every
away that
week.
emote if you're trying to be wholesome, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just take it away from the vibe, you know?
Yeah, we'll just make it so you can't see it. So
Get rid of it, yeah.
yeah, I just
There
want
you
to
go.
say thank you to everyone for all the time that we've done this. I think this is the 16th one now. It started with me, GottaGetSwole, EssayRead. We're just a couple of Nova Scotians in Canada. I'm currently in Newfoundland for university. They're still in Nova Scotia. We grew up. We went to high school together. We're best friends. Steve and Chandler are brothers. They're EssayRead, GottaGetSwole. They're awesome. Shout out to Essay. Hope his day's going really well.
I mean, it was raining all day, so I don't know how good it is on the boardwalk.
Oh yeah. Anywho,
Poor fella.
yeah, that's pretty unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, so I just want to say thank you to everyone over that, and for Fault Hub Network, of course. Thank you for all the support. And we wouldn't do this stuff if it wasn't for the community people. So yeah, it's been awesome, and we're gonna keep doing it, and it's not gonna stop.
Go! Let's go, baby. That's big.
And I want to tell you what the journal is next week, but I can't yet because It's confirmed, but
Nah,
not confirmed.
don't.
But it's not confirmed.
Wait.
You know, I can't.
Anyway,
do it.
before we go, boys, let's just give another giveaway shout out for everyone that might be new.
True.
Let me get the link.
Yes.
You can talk while I do that.
Alrighty. While Belix is doing that, let's do a Q&A. We always end it with a Q&A. So, if you guys have any questions that we haven't answered, or any questions at all that we might be able to help you with, we got a few people that are mods here, so they might be able to help you out. Why was Muriel's ultimate changed? It's literally the same ultimate, it's just that the animation looks different for now. Yeah. Wait, what giveaway? Oh, we got a giveaway, Silver Koi. Fault Hub Network is giving away 3 Master Packs and 2 Fault Packs. And you see Balix putting it in the chat 99 times. Yeah. Does anyone else have questions?
99 packs sitting on the wall. There's
Yes,
not 99.
when the servers open up at 1 p.m., that is when we can start downloading it. Unfortunately, Steam does not allow pre-downloads of early access games. For whatever
If
reason.
that changes, then we shall announce it and let you know.
Yeah.
As soon as possible.
Why does Steam some partial controller support instead of full support?
Okay, so partial kind of means like, you know, when you have like a cursor on, it's like a virtual cursor. It's not like you flick through the panels. It's like in order to select things, you have like a virtual cursor with your analog stick. So it technically doesn't count as full controller support. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
it's
can
like when you're
still
playing
fully use a
Destiny.
controller.
It's like when you're playing Destiny on console.
Yeah.
You have that little cursor that you just move around with your sticks. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can still use your controller for everything, so all Gucci.
Yeah, when you're actually in the game, you'll be pressing buttons and stuff.
Cool.
You don't have like one hand on the controller, one hand on the keyboard, dude. Like you can use the controller, you're good.
Yeah. For anyone that usually tunes into this, I'm just going to say, well, I wait, see if anyone else has more questions. I hope you enjoyed this journal. It was pretty scuffed. There was a format, but it just kind of got thrown out the window. But I've had a lot of fun, and thank you for everyone that's tuned in. Let's see. I've played a few games. I played a few early access games on Steam where I didn't have to
The
pay
brain
to play.
tripped again.
Didn't know that was the thing.
You tripped the wire again.
God Motions, you do have to pay to play for Fault Early Access, but if for some reason you don't want to pay or financially you can't, the game will be free to play at some point in the future. We're expecting it to be Q1, so January to March of 2021, and it will be free to play in that time period.
Wait. That brings up a great point. Balix, do you know this? If Fault is going to function like a Steam game, does that mean that you can get a refund in the first 2 hours of game time?
I would imagine so. You can do that with any Steam game.
Okay, yeah, if it doesn't function like any other, because Steam has this thing where if you have played less than 2 hours total of gameplay time, or you've owned the game for less than 7 weeks, whichever one, comes first, you can refund it for 100%. So you can buy it for $15, play 2 games or so, maybe 3 if they're fast games, and then check it out. And if you just think it's dumb and stupid, then refund it. You have the power to do that, I believe.
Cool.
If you paid for it on Indiegogo, get scammed. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Joke.
So, sorry, I did miss your question there, Wolverine. My apologies. Thank you. Guys, if I accidentally skip over your questions, just say, hey, yo, you skipped over my question. Can you please answer it? My apologies.
I got a question for you, stranger. Why are you so goddamn cute?
I don't know. I was born this way, dude.
Big genetics difference.
Why did you guys choose? Hang on. Chat keeps. Why did you guys choose to bring the knockout back? There's only. I think they mean. Do you mean Steel or do you mean Bellica?
He's talking about Muriel. The Muriel ult.
Muriel knockout.
Because
I'm not
That's
a game
again my
designer.
question, and it's not my department,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
so none of us here. Well, I can give you why I think, but I can't tell you the reason why SMS did it. I think that Muriel's ult was it was like Muriel doesn't have a lot of CC crowd control, and because of that, she was kind of a lower tier support, in my opinion. But her ultimate was super fantastic, like one of the best ultimates in the game, right? So they didn't want to take that away because she was already lower than the other heroes, and it's really important, because I took that away, she would have only been even worse than what I personally think she was. That's my 2 cents on it. Doesn't mean that's how Strange Matter thought about it, but that is my 2 cents. It was awesome. I loved her ult. I didn't think, you don't fix what ain't broke.
Yes, you can
Yes.
party with your friends.
There will be a party system, true.
You will also not be able to see the names of your opponents in draft, so that should prevent a lot of dodging.
Really? Let's go.
Wait, did I what?
Confirmed.
Wait, that's actually massive.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know a single lyric from Lady Gaga, so. Will it be available on all
Let's
platforms next
go.
year? Hopefully. They are
That's the goal.
PlayStation partners. It's the goal. As Balak said, it's the goal. There is a party system, yeah. Good. If you do dodge, you will get a ban timer.
There is ban timers, yes.
Yeah.
Is there
It will
alt
increase in
chat?
time the more you do it. I have no idea.
Is there what?
Is there chat in the draft lobby?
Yes,
Is there all chat in the draft lobby?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure.
Ban
I
timers
would
were
assume
confirmed a
not,
while
because you
ago
can't
here.
see the other team's names. So
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
okay, we good?
I think we're good. All right. I'll take my check in the mail. Thanks for having me. Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Briddick, for coming on in. Let's see. We'll get these final questions, and then let's call it.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
call
you
it
missed a Indiegogo question there.
let's call the stream. Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I do have
no meat.
I don't see it. Chandler, can you read it out? I don't see it.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Oh, if we don't, thank you, Briddick. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, it was for
You're
Indiegogo there.
If you don't receive a key, when should we send an email? If you don't receive a
If
key,
it's any later than the game coming out, just send an email.
yeah, send an email right away. Psycho, I wouldn't be able to tell you because I just don't know. If you're a reporter player, it is a computer or a human reviewing it. Like if I report Briddick for harassing me, will his report be dealt with swiftly or take up to a week?
A human will review the reports. If you say racist or bad words in chat, like you can say like normal swear words, but if you say any like, you know, homophobic slurs and stuff like that, it
Yeah.
will auto report the chat and it will tell you.
Okay.
So if you say any, so there is like blacklisted words that if you say, you will get reported to the system automatically. So just be careful of that.
Awesome. Is there going to be a tutorial? I think they have plans. It's in the Trello to I believe it's in the Trello. It might not be. I'm gonna hope
There
they
will
have
not be
one.
a trailer in EA. Well, there might be at some point in EA, but it won't be on release of EA. It won't be on Friday.
Timeline for the indie IGG emails before asked.
I have no idea. That's something I'd have to find out. You might hear something in the next couple of days, so just keep an eye out.
No meat. If there is a list, I don't think it'll be public. Just be respectful, man. You shouldn't need a list.
Yeah, you shouldn't need a list to.
Sorry. When you leave spawn, does it tell you which lane to go to, like a guided arrow?
No, but there is a map in the loading screen pointing to which side you should go to. There is like a little diagram map on the loading screen, so you should be able to know where to go.
How many viewers do you think Fault will peak on Friday?
No idea.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at no idea. Stranger, will you play with me?
That's something that can't be answered.
Probably.
No, speculated.
I don't really know who I'm gonna play with day one. To be honest.
Ocean 47, thank you for the raid of
So-
5, by the way. I appreciate that.
Thank you, OC. Yeah, I don't know who's going to be playing with day one. I'm probably going to be in the chat, the SMS chat more than anything, unfortunately. But I do plan on streaming it.
I was going to say, when are we expecting your next 24-hour stream?
Oof. I just got
Ooh.
called out like that. Did you
There
hear
was
this?
there was talks about that months ago.
What was the question?
Am I being put on the table? Can you forfeit games in EA? Yes, you can forfeit games. You could in Alpha 3 weekend as well. How confident
Yes,
SMS?
you can surrender. You can also reconnect to games if you disconnect.
How confident is SMS about servers not blowing up? That's a Balix question. I can't answer that.
Well, it's okay. So the way Amazon server works, they boot up automatically of how many people need to get in. So if there's a lot of people going in at once, it might have some teething issues just to get the number that it needs to boot up properly if it's expecting more. But that will very quickly smooth out. So shouldn't really be any problems at all.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting to the end of the stream. Not yet. We're going to answer a question, but while I'm going to raid someone, we're going to figure out who we're going to raid. And
We will raid Sockcap.
That's who I'm finding. We will raid Sockcap.
I'm already doing it, don't worry.
Okay, you're already doing it? Awesome.
Mod duties. Just get the song going, dude. Everyone's got to raid Sockcap, dude.
Ladies and
Massive
gentlemen,
supporter of the
please
game.
join this raid with us on the. We will be going to raid Sock, and as usual, we always end it with one final song, and you may not get the whole song, but we will see. Let's do it. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. What a Flippin' Flap, though. This is Stranger or Big Moose. Catch us next week on Wednesday.
Get in the raid, boys. Let's go. Peace out, everybody.